What's up, fam? Billy D here, NASR Sports Bite for April 4th, 2026. First of all, I'd just like to say that Geno Auriemma is a sore-ass loser. I mean, the display that he put on last night, it was such a poor display of sportsmanship. He looked like a whiny bitch. Geno Auriemma is a whiny bitch, okay? You've won 54 games in a row. Now, granted, that's because women's basketball is a freaking farce. It's a joke. You won 54 games in a row because the level of competitive balance is just garbage. Let's just call it what it is. You've been to 27 Final Fours. In what competitive sport would a team be in the championship series or Final Four 27 times? The answer is none. When does a team in a competitive sport win 54 games in a row? The answer is never. So be thankful that you've had your privileged little life in a sport where there's maybe 8 competitive teams out of 100 plus colleges in women's basketball. I mean, what do you got? South Carolina, UCLA, Texas, occasionally Tennessee, Notre Dame, Baylor, maybe Purdue. You got 8, 9 schools, and all the rest are terrible. I watched some of these games. They look like Amazon's playing handicapped children. But this time, South Carolina had the size. They weren't just, the holy children of the poor. You actually had to play a real team that could match up against you, and you lost. And then, instead of being a class act, you snub Dawn Staley at the end of the game and give her lip. Give her attitude. Give her crybaby whining and insult her instead of just shaking her hand, patting on her back and saying, "Great job, coach," which is what you were supposed to do. And then his comments, what bullshit. Oh, anybody that's been to the Final Four knows before the game, the coaches exchange a handshake when they announce the rosters. Well, when you heard Dawn Staley being interviewed afterwards, she explained how she had no idea. She didn't know she had done anything wrong or had misplayed any etiquette. She had no knowledge of that, meant nothing by it, and it's all bullshit. It's just Geno's excuse for acting like a jackass after the game. He embarrassed himself, the University of Connecticut, his legacy, which I think is a joke anyway. I coached hockey for years. If I took my 20 and unders and played them against my 14 and unders, my 20 and unders would win every single time. That is the equivalent of the legacy of UConn's women's basketball. I'm sorry, all you Connecticut freaking turds that are, women's basketball. It's a joke. I'm sorry. It's a joke. And Geno Auriemma is a joke, and he proved it last night as he acted classless in the wake of UConn's 62-48 loss to South Carolina. Guy looked like a clown. Guy is a clown. That's all I got to say about that. The men are just 20 minutes away from tip-off tonight against Illinois. Illinois is a 1.5-point favorite. And later on, we have Michigan and Arizona at 8:49 tipping off. Michigan is a 1.5-point favorite. And tomorrow I'm going to come on Easter Sunday, and we're going to do a show. We're going to go over the results of the Final Four. We're going to go over some NHL hockey and the playoff races. But that's it for tonight. Geno Auriemma gets the Loser of the Month award. Classless, poor sportsmanship, just all the ingredients of a total asshole. That's what I got for you tonight. This is Billy D, and please subscribe to the North American Sports Report, my YouTube channel, and follow me, Billy DiNapoli, on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Peace.